Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and this week we're going to do things a little bit differently. I'm starting off with doing individual movie and series reviews rather than my usual weekly watches for a while to see how it goes. I did do a poll on my community tab and that was the more popular choice, so let's give it a go and see how it goes, guys. So the first one we're going to talk about is a series on Netflix called Boy Swallows Universe. Now, I first became aware of this one actually on Facebook, and someone had listed it as the best series ever to be added to Netflix. Now, with there being series like Stranger Things, etc., I'm thinking, right, this must be bloody fantastic. So 8.2 rating on IMDb, I gave it a shot. I think there were 7 episodes, most of them are around about 45 minutes, but the last one is about an hour and 20 minutes. So the series is set in Brisbane in the 80s and it follows 2 brothers called Eli and August and their mum, their stepdad and various other people, their real father who is an alcoholic now, who doesn't live with them anymore. Their mother has a bit of an issue with drugs. It's a very sort of dingy, raw, gritty kind of series. It doesn't represent Brisbane in the 80s in the best possible light, it has to be said. There's a lot in the series to do with drugs, getting involved with drugs, crime, the challenges that these 2 brothers, I think Eli's somewhere in the range of about 11 or 12 and his brother's a few years older. Now, is the older brother August has selective mutism, so sometimes he will speak but most of the time he won't, and he will actually write out messages in the air as if he's writing, and some people can't understand what he's saying. So you're probably thinking, well, that doesn't sound like it's going to fill 7 to 8 episodes, where are we going with this? There are a lot of other characters in this. I don't like to tell you too much to spoil it. These lads get embroiled with people they really shouldn't. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of crime happening. Quite a bit of hardship besets the boys and their family. They go through an awful lot at a very young age. And it is, do they have the resilience? Do they have the power to come out the other side? And how are they going to be when that happens? So what did I think of it? Do I think it's the best thing I have seen on Netflix? No. Did I enjoy it? Yes. Now, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. I did enjoy it. I thought it was implicitly acted. I thought the boys were amazing. Now, the younger boy Eli does change actors. You will come to realise when I do reviews, I'm not going to list you all the actors and stuff and directors. IMDb, you can get that information yourself, and my memory is not that good, guys. So the younger actor, they do change once, but the younger one is the one that's mainly in it. Also, there is a little bit of a tiny supernatural element to this, is the only way I'll put it, but it's not something to majorly concentrate on. It is something that just to be aware of. This is also based on a book, and from what I've read, from the reviews I've looked at, most people that are massive fans of the book are very happy with this series adaptation and what they've done with it. I will say it's really well acted. It is very gritty, it's very dark. I wouldn't say it's the best thing that's ever been put on Netflix. I wouldn't say watch it if you're wanting something really like a real supernatural edge, which is what I was kind of expecting. I was expecting something in the ilk of the Black Phone, which it isn't. As I say, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. I won't tell you any more about it. There's a few little bits of gore in this, few little things happen and that's a bit, whoa, it's a bit dark in places. But if you take away the darkness in those few little bits, it is pretty much an Australian drama. So, you know, if you like that kind of thing, go for it. If you want to see things with massive bells and whistles and special effects and, you know, that's really, really dark or really supernatural, this isn't for you. If you like a really good story, you like to follow a slow story, get to know characters a little bit more, there is quite a few arcs here, there are quite a few, like, we don't like the word journey, but there is quite a few journeys in this with different characters, so that in itself, there's a whole other sort of like side of this I haven't discussed, but because I don't want to tell you everything, you discover it yourself. So yeah, you could watch a lot worse. It's not the best thing you've ever seen on Netflix, but yeah, it was a 3.5 out of 5 for me. Have you seen Boy Swallows Universe? What did you think of it? Let me know below in the comments, and I look forward to speaking to you next time. Over and out from Lisa Lives.